Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Happy Friday and welcome back to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik J, and this is my player partner, the pre-birthday baddie, BOXIANA the Menace. Friend, it's looking real spooky back there. How you doing?
It's fine, friend. How are you? Your hair is cute.
I'm doing good. Told you I was gonna twist it back. Listen,
It's not too. No. You playing in my face at this point. You playing in my face at this point. Let me turn my light on because I feel like I need to look at you real good in your face when I tell you this.
what had happened?
I'm gonna turn my big light on. You have completely crossed the line. Don't even twist it. Just keep doing cute little shit like that because you already left me hanging in the first place. And I'm telling y'all, by February, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. My dreads is long.
I can't wait to see them. They be flourishing. I'm gonna be jealous.
Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, and I didn't realize what be happening. Like, so I be calling into some of these bigger platforms because I want everybody to know who the Queens of Boxing is, right? So
Right.
they be like, "Who that?" And then they go look and see, and then some days I just don't come in here and look like shit, y'all. I don't do nothing. I get off of work and I come in here and talk boxing with y'all because I feel like if y'all can't see me in my regular self, are we really friends? So with that being said, I don't do anything a lot of days. Like my friend, she look at her, she fixed up. Me, I'm not too much. You want to know why? Because we not friends if you can't look at me how I normally look. So I mean, what we here for? Y'all here to look at me or heard me talk about boxing?
Both of them.
Nah, well, I can tell you this: y'all could do one or two things, and I ain't gonna get kicked off the interview early. So y'all know what those one or two things. Just use your imagination.
Wait a minute. So they was trying to be funny when
Yeah, they be one. Yeah. Listen, y'all.
You gotta get a little regular.
My thing is this: if I come in here like dressed up all the time, then what? Like y'all gonna expect that all the time? I'm just here to talk boxing with y'all. Like I'm not here for nobody to be like, "Oh, she pretty." I want to holler at her. No, because I cuss people out.
Be pretty though.
Girl, I be in here looking like somebody's uncle some days intentionally.
All right then. Hey y'all, come on in the. What you drinking? Oh.
Wait, I'm drinking Topo Chico, but shout out to Janae because I'm drinking Body Armor too. So, yeah, we outside.
Okay, we outside Body Armor. Hey, y'all, come on in the room. Listen, it's homecoming weekend. U of H, go Cougs. So we ain't gonna be here for a long time because your girl finna go, do a little razzle dazzle in these streets and whatnot. But we do have some things to discuss before I get started. Y'all come on in the room. What's going down? Sticks and Jabs. I see you. Shua, Laya. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? And what she said, smash the like button, please. Shogun 76 is in the house. Specs, I see you. D21519. Coach Amber, where have you been?
Coach Amber been out here winning belts. That's where my sister been. They been kicking ass and taking names is what Coach Amber be doing. Yeah, I've been paying attention to you, sis. I see you, big dog.
I see you on Facebook too, raising young champions and whatnot. Listen, RT, I see you too. And thank you, Amber, for coming in. We know you be tired, girl, because you be working hard and whatnot. Hey, Pammy, tell her we said hi. Mo 2013, you ain't shit for them honey buns. I'ma block you.
No, it wasn't the honey buns. He made some little cheesecake pineapple upside down.
I'ma block him. I'ma unfollow him.
I want a diet.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit. And he doing that because he know it's about to get cold and people really ain't gonna care. And so they, don't give a real damn about unbigging their back because the winter is coming. But them honey buns, yeah. Bionic Prince is in the house. Hey, K Mix, how you doing? Keisha Sellers, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Frank from the land is here. Bullet Gibson is here. Hey, Bullet, what's going down? My girl. My good sis. What's up, Quail? How you doing? Shakila Fields. Hey, BFTV. Did you get you something to eat? Did you eat, sir?
You know what is crazy that we have to remind people to take care of themselves?
Pot. Pot. You thought you were gonna slide that in and I wasn't gonna say nothing.
First off, hello.
Pot.
What? I've been doing just fine lately.
I'm gonna let you make it. I'm gonna let you make it. Black Truth, aka White Lies. How you doing? Talking about that duck pendant is looking better and better. You know what? We gonna talk about it because you might have a point. Georgia Peach Denise, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Jason, how you doing? WTF Media, what's going down? Cameron Fields, hey, girl, hey. Phenomenal Mexican, how are you? I know you're going to say something slick later on, but you know. How you doing? Janae, look at her drinking your water, Janae. Danny Darker, how you doing? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, happy Halloween to everybody in the chat, even the people with booty crumbs. Well, now, Donnie, we ain't going the booty crumbs, really? Hey, Ambrose, hey, how you doing? Specs is in the house with the $2 super chat. Hey, Specs, it says, happy early birthday, Boxiana.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all come back for Sunday show because that is when we'll be celebrating Boxiana as well as one of her favorite holidays, Halloween. So we're going to combine the two and have a spooky, funky good time.
I'm not going to be scary this year, friend. Are you gonna be very surprised at what I come out at?
Really?
Like, this is a very good Christian show. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
Oh, I'm nervous now. Hey, JP City. Oh, scared now. Let's see who else we got in here. Hey, Q Production. I see you, Deacon Dollars. Who else we got in here? Hey, Harvey Johnson. What's going down? Harvey, let me know what's going on with the South Oak Cliff Golden Bears. What they record looking like this year? I need to know. Hey, Brianna, but look at my people coming through here.
I'm gonna say all of our cousins is here. What we got going on tonight, y'all? We need to draw down or what? All the folks
stuffing through here. Hey, light skin business, sugar free Mars is up in here. How you doing, Miss Lady? Let's see who else. Snacks B, I see you. Oh, undefeated in district. Okay, then.
Us too. We won it last night.
I ain't gonna ask about my alma mater because I don't know what they doing up there. But you know. It's all good. I live vicariously through the South Oak Cliff Golden Bears and all the alumni that are in my family that went there and whatnot. Anyway, listen, we're going to go right ahead and jump right on into it. There was a fight on Wednesday before we get into Regis and give our picks. There was a fight on Wednesday that we were very eager to see. Coach Amber back up in here with the $5 super chat. She says, speaking of bringing belts to Dallas, congratulations. We were going there to Chicken, the Triple D fight queen. Absolutely. And thank you again, Coach Amber. Listen, Sharita Metcalf, honey. Hey, Tay, went to New York City. She has been calling. She has been, when I say walking this woman down, because she did beat her up once before and she wanted her title shot because Ebony was playing games and whatnot.
And then she went and got pregnant so she wouldn't have to fight her.
Now, see, I wasn't going to say that's the reason why she did that. However, it was convenient. It was very convenient. Anyway, so listen, 39-year-old. Y'all don't understand how tickled I am tonight. Keith Pearson Jr. said, go on and part that black C-twist.
You know what? As long as it ain't no eyelash joke, we all right. I got off tonight. I got off clean. I'm cool with anything else for the rest of the evening.
Y'all don't know this, but that's my brother, okay? That is my brother coming through, stomping up in here. Hey, Brother Bear. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So listen, thank you so much. I feel special.
You should.
Okay, so listen. Sharita Metcalf has been trying to get her opportunity for a very long time, y'all. And she finally got it. She fought this lady for the second time. And when she fought her the first time, it was no walk in the park. It was Friend, describe the first fight. Do you remember the first fight?
It was the same as this fight. Like, it was, I can tell. Nah, that's gonna be that other girl, the one that's moving up real fast. Sky Nicholson. Anyway, but y'all didn't hear that from me, and I'm not being messy tonight. Okay. But it was like the first one. Like, you could tell it's some bad blood, and it's also some unfinished ass shit. Cause Mio Yoshida is not fucking around. I don't want to mess up her name.
What's her name? Say it again.
M-I-and-Y-O. My brain is telling me it's some Texas shit. So I'm gonna call you whatever it just come to mind. That's why. All right, I'm letting people know, cause y'all be asking me to come do stuff for y'all. This how I pronounce people's names. So I want y'all to get good and pay attention to what's going on. So Yoshida, it was like that. They don't like each other, friends. Okay, but forget them not liking each other. Chicken won. Yoshida got on Twitter and was like, let's talk about that. I'll come back to what I'm saying, Coach Amber. So I'm going to tell y'all a story, right?
Please tell people what Onyx is, please. Okay, go ahead.
It's a club, okay? It's a club. I've been knowing Chicken since like 2015, 2016. Dallas used to have this group, and we are all in this group. And that's how we met, because she has always had hands. She got some cousins that are girls that fight the same way. But Chicken didn't always been Chicken. And she did start from the bottom. And yes, BF, it is. Well, it used to be. It ain't open no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was just beating folks up for fun? Or
hey, man, now, like, for real, she got hands. You talk shit, they gonna fight you. And they fight hard. They just relentless. And, like, she's always been like that. She dedicated to what she do.
And this is the thing, y'all. She all of 115 pounds. Like, she's little. She's very thin and frail. So you would look at her and she looks unassuming. But like my friend said, she got hands.
She beat a girl up at the Shell station one time. I'll never forget it. She beat her up bad too, and she boxed her. That was what's so crazy, like you you know what I'm saying? She thought she was gonna get out there and grab some hair. Nah, Chicken was out there giving her the 1-2 businesses and like backing up, and like it was wild to see her, but like she really the shit, y'all. Like for real, she's a really good person. And like when she was throwing her punches Wednesday, friend, I was getting a cackle because she was making that Dallas noise. You know how you hit somebody. I say, yeah. And I was excited to see all the people that came out to support her. I love that shit. Like more people need to get out and support them women fighters like that. And shout out, look, Mo Hooker was there. Clarissa was there, and Clarissa looked great. I don't know who's the stylist. Yes. Absolutely yes. Everything was yes. Sharetta did her shit. And like, it's crazy. She's still fighting the same way she was fighting when I first met her. Just hard, relentless. She putting her all into it. I know she slept good as hell Wednesday night when she finally got still because she was putting her all into everything. They both were. Like I wasn't mad at that fight. And like I try not to say anything negative about Pro Box because Pro Box be putting on the good cards in the middle of the week and they free. But like I don't like some of the references that was used for certain things.
Calling her saying I knew where they were going with it. And maybe we being sensitive because like I know what they mean, but they ain't had to say it though. They didn't.
No, because there were so many other elusive things you could have used other than that. I would have been better with something else. But you know what I'm saying? Like Polly had a thing on him. It was like he didn't like her very much. Like he was rooting for your shit. It was very one-sided to me. And like I know everybody won't agree, but I didn't like it. Either way, Sharetta went to New York. She did what she was supposed to do. Shout out to her and her team. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody deserved their own little piece of glory. They all had their work. Like it was a good thing. And yeah, TD Sports, Lou was pissed with his big fat funky ass. I don't like his wide back ass either. Cause he all of a sudden just got, I ain't gonna say all of a sudden because he was sneaky like that with Oshaki too. But I don't know, like it was really weird to see all them like be against her. Y'all know what the play is. Some of these girls are out here really trying to like, this is their life. This is her life.
Well, the play is that her opponent has a bigger promotional company behind her. So that's exactly who they're going to push. Sharetta, like Coach Amber said, really started from the bottom. Like people say that started from the bottom, but most people don't really know what the bottom was. It's just ironic that like my friend BOXIANA, Coach Amber, they really know her humble beginnings. They really know them. So, of course, we're going to be cheering for her. And we do have to keep in mind that it was a nice, good, close fight. Could have been close. And the reason why I'm saying close is because although I felt like Chicken won the fight, she was getting hit and her reactions to getting hit were way more visible than what it was when she was hitting the champion. And so I can see how some of the judges, or maybe the judges didn't think so, how other people may have watched it and thought the champ was landing the more visible punches. But Sharetta had such a nice jab, and she basically kept that on her ass the entirety of the fight. But what she did do that she changed, because that first fight, that's really how she won. She jabbed her to death. This fight, she really tried to sit on some of her punches. And doing that, she got caught with some stuff coming back because all the lady could do was windmill for her life. And in windmilling, she kind of caught her some of them times. And she was coming back with power jab. The difference was Sharetta's reaction to him versus the champion's reaction to getting hit were different. You could visibly see because she's tall, thin. You could see her reaction when she got hit by the shorter woman. So I was nervous that maybe that would play a role in how the judges judged it, but it did not at all. She got the win. She got the nod. She was elated. I was happy for her. I hope she defends her title. And I kind of felt a little bad for the champion because she really thought she had done enough, but she had not. Sorry.
She didn't. And then Sharetta and her babies had me crying, baby. I was in here boo-hooing, you know. I was boo-hooing because her baby, it's hard for me to see my son cry. So for me to see other people's son cry, it just kind of like touched me up a little bit. But like her kids, man, they elated for their mama because they know how much effort she put into that. And like, I know people, I don't know, it's getting weird because she did what she was supposed to do. And like, she was in there honestly trying to figure that shit out. And like, it was one punch. Everybody, even the cast was trying to like make her throw. It was that uppercut, friend. It was open for her all fucking night. And she got some power behind it.
And she finally started to throw it later. She finally started to throw it later. And you know what? I'm gonna just say this because it is easy. What we can see sitting at home is probably completely different with what a boxer is feeling in the ring. So she may have felt like she could get the uppercut off, and she tried it a couple of times. But that is a punch that if you miss, your ass is wide open for a counter. And she had been getting caught by that young lady. So I could see her apprehension, not wanting to throw it as much as we felt it being open, you know? But what she did was she played to her strengths, which was that jab. And she jabbed her ass all night long. She couldn't get set. She kept having to reset, trying to get up in there. And then she just went out. She threw that shit out the window because she knew she wasn't going to be able to get set. And she just started coming. And that's when she got she got a little success doing that. But
and she was putting some punches together. I was like, yeah, this is what we need to be doing. And then like it was like she would get off rhythm and then she'd throw something and she'd be like, you know what? Maybe I need to like slow my roll. And it was like she was starting all over again. Mm-hmm. But those last couple of rounds, she got in that rhythm that she needed to be on, like, and she was letting them all go. So again, shout out to Chicken. Like I said, shout out to her whole entire team because they put some shit together Wednesday night. Yeah, and everybody deserved their kudos.
Mm-hmm. I was very proud of her and her entire team. Great job, excellent job. Way to represent the Triple D.
Yeah, Teach, I was confused about that shit because nowhere, no how. I don't know what's going on with the judges, but there's been at least one of the three judges that got some like weird, wide scorecards that did not make sense. That fight was close. It was very close, and I would have been comfortable with a draw. Make them run that shit back again
for a third time.
So good. Yeah,
and that's really what I thought was gonna happen, friend, because she was the champ. I was like, I felt like Metcalf won the fight, but I was like, man, they might just do a draw and she keep her belt and they might, run it back a third time. I was looking at that scorecard, 96-91 going there. What fight was you watching? But that's boxing, which is shame. I feel like I feel like the judges should have to answer for the shit that they do. I really do. For the scorecards that they turn in. Sticks and Jabs, thank you so much. He says boxing is the only sport where the announcers are horrible and don't know what they're talking about half the time. I can't argue with you about that. What's up, JP City? I see you. What's up, Eric O coming in the house? So let's move forward. She a gym rat for real. Good for her. Good for her. She teaches fitness class because she's in impeccable shape to be a damn near 40-year-old woman. She's in outstanding shape. I was nervous about her getting tired because she was so active with that jab, but her conditioning held up well for her. So again, shout out.
All she do is work out. It's crazy to see. But
Yeah.
that's really all she do is work out and
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
And
Good for
fight.
her though. We are proud of you, honey. We are proud of you. We really are. And she was on Ebony ass early the next morning after she got caught talking that shit. She was on her ass. So yeah. Damn, 5% body fat. Good Lord. Whew. Mm.
Because you know what's crazy? Ebony is so funny. She's ducked Sharetta more than once. Like TV
Wait,
sports shit.
she ain't changed out her ring clothes? Oh
Nah.
no.
Nah.
I ain't
Uh-uh.
even mad. Listen, I ain't
I
mad.
ain't mad either.
I ain't
Cause
even
I'm
mad.
telling you, baby, Vegas would have looked different if it would have went a little different. We was outside. I wasn't even going back
I
to the
was just
room
gonna say
change
I would have
clothes.
had to leave you because I know you wouldn't have been no good, G.
Oh, baby, and then I would have been belligerent. You know how them folks start tearing up them cars after like they win the World Cup? That would have been my ass out there burning fires.
Moving
Lord
right.
Jesus, it's a fire. Well, I would have been, I'm telling you, friend, oof. I just would have been outside. But yeah, I understand her not going. Man, say, live your best life. But Ebony is a duck, and Ebony went and got pregnant, so she wouldn't have to fight Sharetta because she know that's an uphill fucking battle. I wouldn't want to fight her either. And I know I ain't that damn good. Y'all seen her eye?
Did.
Yeah, that's how that shit gonna look again, cause Yoshida had that damn, did you see her forehead?
Did.
Yeah, all right.
Did. Did. Okay, we're gonna move on, y'all. Again, congratulations to Sharetta Metcalf and her entire team. The Triple D is very proud of you. And keep them coming, baby. Keep that belt. Keep that belt. Defend that belt. Keep that belt. Taking all comers, because you know that's how we do in the Triple D and whatnot. Now I do want to go ahead and get to the fight of the weekend. We don't have a lot going on this week, but we do have a fight in the UK. Remember, it's the UK, y'all, so it's gonna be coming on a little earlier in the day. Try to get to it while you're watching your college football and whatnot. We have Jack Catterall and Regis Prograis. And this is a really good, intriguing fight because this is like put up or shut up for the both of them at this point, especially at 140 pounds. Regis is coming off his loss to Devin Haney. Oh, Lord, Regis, you have. I'm trying to be a fan, baby. I'm trying to continue to be a supporter, honey. You make it very difficult with the things that you say. But you're over in the UK, once again in enemy territory. Last time you were over there, you put up a great fight, but you came up short. Tomorrow, honey, is all or nothing at this point. Okay. And my friend has she talks about Jack Catterall and how he fights. So it's kind of like a little uphill battle a little bit for you, especially looking at the weigh-in. Did you see the weigh-in? Because Regis look real little to me next to Jack.
Jack is a big old dirty bitch. I tried to warn y'all. Didn't nobody want to hear it. I'm Sunday when we coming here, I'm coming here with my cute little costume on, and all I'm gonna have to say to y'all, I told you so. The Rougarou has been gone out to vacation too long. The Rougarou ain't here no more. He left him over there with Josh Taylor, and he been over there ever since. There is no more. No, no, no. The Rougarou is gone. And it would shock the shit out of me if we just got out there and turned something out tomorrow. And I'm not joking. Because in my mind, in my head, the Rougarou moved in Josh Taylor's backyard. And Josh Taylor keeps him back there. He got a doghouse, something to lay in, all of that. Jack Catterall, listen. And like I had conversation about people about it, like about this fight, about Josh Taylor, and Jack Catterall is not dirty. Josh Taylor was dirty, so he had to fight. Listen, once you eat an apple and you like it, you know what you do? Eat it again. So if he learned how to cheat and get away with it, which I mean, no, Coach Amber, he better not have none because if he got one on the way, he definitely going to sleep and he going to bed early. And I mean early, baby, early. But I'm just saying, he has to be he has to be active and not just a little bit active. He has to be active, aggressive, and he's gonna have to box all at the same time. And last time we seen Regis do that is before Josh Taylor started getting in this shit with 2 feet. You muted. You muted. Unmuted.
He fought decent after the Josh Taylor fight, friend. That's how he ended up getting the belt after. Yes.
Okay, he got the belt, right? But then he went to Louisiana, where the Rougarou supposed to be at maximum power because he at home, and had a really tough time with a man named Zorilla. And then Devin Haney beat his ass. And Devin just didn't whoop his ass a tiny bit. It was a 12-round onslaught by the person that they call pillow fisted. It was an onslaught from the beginning, from the first bell. Jack Catterall is aggressive and he likes to get on the body.
But Regis can punch too.
He ain't punch on Zorilla.
He told you he was a little, he just had the at-home jitters, friend. I think I'm rooting for Regis because I feel like he knows this is the end for him. If he don't squeak out no victory here, this is pretty much it for him because it's obvious he's not going to 147. At this point, who else are you going to fight at 140? Who are you going to fight at 140 if you lose to Jack Catterall?
There's plenty of fights for Regis. I know a fight you can take pretty soon, Regis.
Who?
Oh, well, it just depends on what January look like. But we can line something up for you soon, Regis. We got a new person at 140 that ain't turning down no smoke. I'm just saying, friend.
That would be a good fight. That'll be a good matchup.
I'm just saying.
Damn, behind the lens TV say he can fight for a job. Damn.
No, but you know what? No. We're going to turn Regis into the journeyman that he's destined to be.
Gary Antoine is a good one.
That all caps is even better. Go ahead. Go off. But I tell you what, unless he snuck into Josh Taylor's backyard while he was over there and got that dog that he's supposed to carry around with him everywhere he go, we're going to have a very interesting show on Sunday when we come in here.
Come on, Regis, man. I ain't heard Tobler with all the shits that he had, that he was with the trainer. I haven't heard you, Tobler, with all the shits that you had in the last fight.
I know, and we know an apartment when we see one. Ain't too much Tobler can say the freaking trainer with his leather nipples and stuff. I know. I don't like the way Regis been talking. Like, I'm glad Oshaki got back off the internet.
Correct. Me too.
Because I was fixing to have to look at my boy a little differently. I need you to get off the internet now.
Yeah, so, with the crazy. Phenomenal Mexican says, I thought Glorilla beat Reggie. He looked horrible. Not Glorilla.
I'm just saying, he did not look great. He looked piss poor. Y'all all know. And yes, Richard, that's exactly what he's doing. He basically told y'all, everybody juicing. Everybody juicing.
It just is killing me that he's saying all of these things, yet he's okay. So this is my thing. It to me is like overkill. You gonna say that and then say it in the same breath, and I don't take nothing. I don't even take supplements. Well, use the goddamn food. It's nothing wrong with taking supplements, big dog. Like, what is you trying?
You know what? You know why? He's telling on himself. He's absolutely 100% telling on himself. Because one thing I know and two things for sure, every last one of these boxers is taking some supplements.
Supplements, dude. You act like supplements are like poison or pets. No, supplements. People that just work out because they want to be in good shape take supplements, dog. What are you doing? What are you saying? Like, he is a cornball. He makes me look at him crazier every time he speaks.
Not Reginald.
I'll be trying.
Because I told y'all about Reginald. The Houstonian in him has died. And when the Houstonian in him died, I don't know what was left.
The Estonian is gone. The Nola is gone. I don't even know.
All of it's gone. You know what? It's a vacationer. That's what he is now, a vacationer. The Houstonian is gone. The NO is gone. He's a vacationer. He's fighting over there.
I'm going to add that too.
He's over there fighting so he can take his family on vacation. And then pretty soon we're going to look up and it's going to be a vacationer baby, just like that last vacationer baby.
I'm going to read this super chat.
Oh, okay.
Jones, thank you so much. He says, I love the channel and keep up the good work, ladies. Thank you, Ari. Vacationer.
He's a vacationer.
Okay. Phenomenal Mexican also says Reggie can work at a travel agency. Perfect fit.
Or the airport. He could be a flight attendant. That's going to take him everywhere he want to go. Even international flights, he can take them too.
Y'all not finna get this man a job before his fight. Can he fight?
Period, Coach Amber. That's what he. Period, Coach Amber. Period.
Can he fight first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's get out there and fight. Let's go ahead and get this over with. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna get 1 through 3 rounds of effort. After
That's
that,
what I'm thinking, Hannibal. That's what I'm thinking. I think he gonna pull the upset.
Hannibal, you make sure you show back up in here on Sunday with your friend. Cause I'm gonna hold both of y'all hands when I tell y'all. I'm gonna hold both of y'all hands when I tell y'all.
Sticks and jabs, time of the concierge at a resort. Y'all are awful. Y'all are just terrible people.
He can work at the MGM.
Oh, I'm mad and got in on the joke. I got some grass for Regis to cut. Oh, I'm mad.
I'm just saying, y'all, we gotta be honest. And y'all can slander Jack Catterall all y'all want to. Jack Catterall beat the beats on Josh Taylor. It's the same person that beat Regis.
Jack is a shop. Jack, he done been in a lot of wars. He got old overnight and he be drinking and stuff. So, you know.
Well, normally when the bar fighters come in to fight, they be in there fighting real hard. Jack Catterall is a bar fighter. So we're going to see tomorrow if the Rougarou snuck out of the Josh Taylor's backyard.
I think he snuck out. Oh. Y'all
hold on. People. What kind of booty? Chicken or pork? That matter.
Y'all are terrible people. Terrible people. Hey, ATL Unanimous Boxing. I saw you slide through here, Condo. Y'all are terrible people. What's going down, Joseph? Joseph said he can be a traveling nurse. He gonna have to go to school for that. I don't know if he up for that. Y'all are horrible people. JP City, thank you so much. He says, I'm pulling for our nephew, Reginald. I actually think he gonna pull it off, even though he be acting scary. Ooh, he being scary. A little healthy fear never hurt anyone. You know what? That's true. That's what I feel like. I feel like the fear of I think he knows that this could possibly be the end for him if he don't pull this off, and he ain't ready for that. He want another check.
He gonna want another 5 checks, and I got 5 fights. I got 5 fights I could put together for you. But one thing I know, and 2 things for sure, tomorrow is going to be a very, very interesting night for your guy Reginald. And if he ain't right, because he ain't been looking right, he didn't have no eyebrows the other day.
He didn't, y'all. He had lost so much weight. He was looking frail and pale. And I said, where is Regis' eyebrows at?
You want to know why? Because he's a vacationer. And instead of him having a regular camp, he was having a fat camp because as soon as he fought Devin, he went on vacation afterward. Because he's a vacationer.
I really don't have a comeback for that. Shit. Darius Gillian, thank you so much. Darius says to hell with Wedgie. Damn. That ninja can sell boiled Cajun peanuts and shrimp on the side of a road for all I care. God damn. Y'all do not like Regis Prograis no more.
You know why? Because Regis, he sold himself. Damn. He sold himself, and he didn't sell it the right way. He just sold it like some badass, and it ain't been right.
Jeez.
I'm just saying, friend. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because I'm about to change the subject. So go ahead.
Go ahead. Go. Okay, no, change the subject. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you were saying how you got 5 fights that you can make for Regis, right? Well, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on over at the PBC, because I'm hearing, come back, friend, that this Lamont Roach Tank Davis fight is not happening when we thought it was going to happen. Apparently, it's going to be postponed or canceled or something. What is going on over at the PBC? Because just yesterday, Jamal Charlo was posting on his Instagram saying December 14th, as if that fight card is still happening. So is the card not happening, or is the main event changing? I have questions.
Well, I heard the whole card ain't happening, and Maul got bigger problems.
Well, Phenomenal Message said Reggie can get his aviation's license in a mini plane. Goodbye. So, like, what's going on over there, friend? What did you hear? What have you heard? Because you know we be having different sources and whatnot.
You told me not to slander the people on national television because everybody be watching. So I don't know how to say what I want to say and it be nice or have a nice ring or say to it. So they say if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. All I'm gonna say is, where's the money? What's going on with the money? Because Tank ain't never had a fight. Both fighters have announced the fight. The company itself has announced the fight, and then they say we don't have a venue. They have a brand new facility in Rosenberg, Texas. Janabeg fight there. It was it's very nice. It's small, but this is a fight that you shouldn't expect to sell. Something funny.
Oh, Tiny up next. Ooh. Okay, go ahead. This is none of this is sitting well with my spirit. I feel like something just ain't right over there. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the venue ain't the problem, because I vividly remember when we were all guesstimating and thinking that Frank and Tank was gonna be in Houston, They never officially gave a poster for it until they had it locked that it was going to be in Vegas and on the date. We were all just speculating, but nothing formal had come out from the PBC. The PBC formally put out the poster that said Lamont, Tank, December 14th, Houston, Texas. They put that out there. You can't tell me that these business people who have been scheduling fights for all these many years are having venue issues. That is the first thing you lock down. The venue. Something is going on.
Like I said, they have a brand new facility in Rosenberg, Texas, that Tank and Lamont Roach could have easily had that there, packed that bitch out, sold it out.
Phenomenal Mexican says, did the PBC not deliver Stanky Tank and the Ferraris? Ooh, Stanky Tank, the Ferraris. Listen, Tank was doing all of that talking and you know, saying a lot of stuff when Eddie and Bill were offering up 20 million, I believe it was, for a fight with Devin Haney, and he was, you know, big shitting and send me 2 Ferraris to Turkey and whatnot. You might end up having to do business with the man. And all these lying ass content creators was on here trying to really make people believe that Turkey ain't trying to put no fights on in America. His main goal is Saudi. He didn't ever say that, you know, his main goal wasn't Saudi. He's always said that was his goal, to bring big time boxing to Saudi Arabia on a regular basis. He's always said that. But he's also been adamant about putting on cards here in the US, over in the UK, national, not internationally, in different places. But they were so quick to say, oh, Turkey don't want to be in the US no more. They kicking him out of the US. Y'all finna really, it's getting weird. It's getting weird.
I ain't saying nothing, cause the money is running funny. That's what I feel. Cause like I said, nothing about this sit right in my spirit. Tank ain't never announced a fight and not had all his shit in order. Not even with Frank. He was hitting. He didn't announce that shit until PBC did. Also, what makes me kind of like thinking about it, friend, I know they're trying to have like a market for boxing in Houston, right? But Houston got a lot going on right now. And they have very high populations of certain shit in Houston right now. So like it's a lot of variables to consider. You got new people coming to town. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want that kind of stain on your name. But all of this got something to do with money. And it's giving robbing Peter to pay Paul. And the last time you robbed, you didn't have your gun and they saw you on the ring camera. That's what it's giving. Because now that I think about it, we talking about this fight and all this stuff. The night of the Tank and Frank fight, they were still selling tickets.
But it was sold out, friend.
It wasn't.
It was sold out, friend.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh, how sweet of you. Thank you so much, Stan Holmes. Gotta support my fellow U of H Cougar, Nik J. And as an ex-Dickinson Gator, BOXIANA, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
something isn't something.
You remember the fight, friend? There was a whole section, like not far from us, above
Was,
us,
was,
that was still empty.
was. Was y'all be letting these resellers and it's a lot of jankiness going on, just like the numbers be skewed with the pay-per-views, and people be streaming and you don't get accurate numbers and all of that good stuff. Same thing happens with these ticket sales. If you're not in the venue and you're just looking online and it's telling you it's sold out, but then you can go somewhere else online and tickets are still available because people have bought and are reselling. All of it is janky. But my friend is so right. When you're actually in the building and you can see that there are some empty seats, and more than just, oh, they didn't show up to the fight. I'm just saying, not to take nothing away from nobody, because our guy was on that card. So, of course, we would want to tell y'all it was completely sold out. Okay. I'm gonna say maybe the people just didn't come for it.
Okay, we'll say they from different time zones, wasn't out there as long as we was, and got adjusted to the time zone
And
because
they were late. Because now, what I will say, in all honesty, when people come to the West Coast for a fight, they can very easily miscalculate the time that it will take to get from wherever they're staying to the actual venue and miss every goddamn thing, because it seems early as hell in your mind if you're not from there and you go there and watch a fight. So maybe that's what it is. They got there late. That's what I'm gonna say it was. They got there late. That's what I'm gonna say. Either way, today, right now, that fight is pending. Friend, you told me something earlier today that's very interesting, because I feel like this is happening more and more too. They are listening to the fans. What were you telling me earlier about that scenario and why you think this fight is not happening?
too many people was complaining about it. Kind of like Shakur and Joe Cordina. This is the same exact thing.
People were complaining about it, and if we're honest, if we think back to when he was fighting before we knew for sure it was Frank. You remember they tried to throw a little out there. Who were they saying Frank was Tank was gonna fight? Weren't they saying
It was
Pitbull
Pitbull
again?
too. It was Pitbull
Yeah,
too. It was Pitbull
yeah.
too.
They threw out there and they wanted to see how it was gonna be received by the fans. They did themselves a disservice by trying to bring this fight to Houston.
And on top of that, while we're in the midst of all the bollicles and things happening during while we're announcing the Tank fight, you remember the weight class situation and how fast that shit got disappeared when it came out, because we started this fight with a rehydration clause. The fans had
And
a fucking fit.
and you are so right. So just goes to show y'all, when we say as fans we have the power to demand the things and the fights that we want to see, that is so true. That is so true. I had forgotten about that very important fact, friend. We acted a fool about that, and that was immediately taken off the table. So,
I mean, within 48 hours, it was gone.
let's keep up the good work, guys. Let's keep putting what you say, bullying.
Bullying works.
Bullying works. Nobody wanted to see this. And please, Lamont Roach, don't think we hate. No disrespect to you whatsoever. None. You have so much business you could take care of at 135. I mean, at 130 pounds. We would love to see you in, and we would readily support you. But we feel the same way about Tank Davis. It's work for him at 135 pounds. And it's kind of unfair that you get to come skip the line a little bit. Let me read this super chat. Our man came back and he says, Tank, I feel as though Davis ain't fighting anybody we care about anytime soon. So I don't care about his money because we getting robbed when it's all said and done anyway. You know what? I ain't never cared about his money. So you absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I'm just gonna see what color the walls are gonna be. Because some are saying it's postponed. Some are saying he's going to be on the January 25th fight with David Benavidez, which is very, very interesting to me because this is what also makes me bat my eyelashes a little bit. Now, there are a stiff contingency of Tank fans who will scream to the high heavens that he is the face of boxing. I ain't never seen nobody like Floyd Mayweather or, dare I say, Canelo Alvarez have no issues with fight dates and venues and money and guaranteed purses. And if Canelo don't do nothing else, he gonna stand on business about his bread. You hear me? And they gonna give it to him. And I still continue to tell y'all who think that he is the face of boxing. He had one fight. He caught lightning in a bottle one time with Ryan Garcia. Everything after that have been really good numbers. Really good numbers. I'm not shitting on his numbers at all. Really good numbers. But they haven't come close to no 1.2 million. Canelo does that kind of regularly. Kind of. I told y'all Loma backing out wasn't because, he just wasn't feeling, he wanted to be with his family. No. That was about money. Loma was like, show me the money. And they couldn't. Or they didn't. That was about money. Haven't I been telling y'all since? For those folks who are like, don't want nobody fight Tank. Don't nobody want to fight him. How you don't want to fight the money man? He ain't the money man. Y'all don't want to say that, but that's what it's looking like. He ain't the money man that y'all think he is. And there's nothing wrong with that, except for y'all got to quit saying that shit. Because when you give people an offer they can't refuse, they take it. I knew something was up for real when Rayo was like, I'm good. Rayo
was like, no, bitch. You got the wrong one. Rayo said, I don't want it.
Rayo
I don't want
it. I'm good.
Rayo said, I'm good, and then said, fuck everybody and everybody else involved, because he left his damn trainer, his family, and went on about his business, because no.
Yeah, so I just want y'all to just really think about it. Come up off your fandom just for a hot splickety second. Mm-hmm. And be smart, because y'all are smart people. The lot of you are decent thinking people. If the man is the money man and he says he wants to fight Lomachenko, Loma says no. I want to spend time with my family. I'll be thinking about boxing. And this is what the catch part that nobody thought about. Loma said, towards the end of the year. Isn't it ironic now that we thought Tank was fighting at the end of the year, and now it seems as though he won't be fighting till when Loma was gonna be ready to motherfucking fight in the first place, and that's still not the fight we get. If we don't get Tank and Loma in January, and he still fight Lamont Roach, bitch, something wrong. Something real wrong. Something is very wrong. I don't know what it is. I can't tell y'all what it is. I wish I knew, but something ain't something. Something just ain't right. I don't know what it is though, but I
also think though too though, us as fans, like we really be worrying about other folks' money and shit too much. I know it's a topic of discussion, but like we need to let them figure it out. Y'all know what money is. Y'all know what money look like. Y'all know money ain't no struggle. PBC take that motherfucking red carpet and roll that bitch all the way down wherever Canelo is at every time he there. The crowd turns out for the weigh-ins. They have to have his weigh-ins and presses and shit outside because there's so many people there. We gonna have to be for real about some of the stuff we be saying. And like Tank got a lot of young fans. These young guys, they love Tank for a reason. He's exciting. He got the money and the outfits and blah 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 blah. They love that. You old heads. It's y'all. Y'all don't like him. And Tank ain't fighting on nobody's undercard. Tank is the main card fighter. So
he is a main card fighter. But it's wild to me that it's gonna speak a little bit of a volume. It's gonna turn my volume up a little bit if they if he don't have a stand, if he can't headline by himself, if his co-main event got to be David Benavidez or David Morrell, that's just gonna speak a little. Just gonna turn the volume up a little bit for me, just a little bit, like a little bit. I heard what he said. I heard what he said, but we don't know when he fighting. We don't know when he fighting. We don't know, honey. We don't know. These people got you out here looking bad. And the other thing about it is, y'all remember when he was fighting Frank and he didn't show up to the grand arrivals? Y'all don't think that left a bad taste in PBC mouth? Y'all remember when he had got into it when Eddie and Bill and them was offering him that $20 million, and then somewhere in them tweets, and it might, I don't know, I might have a timeline wrong, but he did tweet. You know, he liked to tweet and to tweet. But y'all remember he was like, I don't know what's going on with these. Don't be surprised if y'all see me somewhere else. And he was talking about Steven Espinosa. Y'all remember that? Because I remember that. Why was he mad? What was he mad about? What was going on? Rick, don't bring your motherfucking ass in here talking about Devin. We talking about Tank today. Okay? We talking about Tank. And I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. He was mad. It's something going on, y'all. But I don't know what it is. Who was he mad at? Where was he gonna go?
Ain't mad at the same people I'm mad at for not approving. Never mind. You know what's gonna be so funny? The fact that they're gonna have to see me anyway. Just like they did at fucking Tank. They hated the fact that we was there, y'all. Like the thought of us being anywhere around that shit leaves bad taste in the people's mouths.
Rick, what you pissed about? Are you pissed because the fight is postponed? What are you pissed about? I'm just trying. Something is going on, y'all, at the PBC, and I hate to see it. I hate to see it happen like this. Oh, you were ready for December 14th. Oh yeah, because you're here in Houston. I know, but it just still made no sense to me why they would think to put that fight here in Houston. I think the people of DC could have carried it much better.
That's a DMV fight, 100%. You don't have no fight here like that unless you fighting somebody from Texas, from Louisiana, from nearby. Yeah, no, this is no.
Because I was thinking that fight, if you don't have a fight in Houston with Tank, it's got to be, I'm going to come in Shakur backyard and whoop his ass and take his fans. That's what I was thinking. But you bring Lamont Roach here? That don't make no sense. Who's doing this? See, that don't feel like an Al Heyman move to me. That don't feel like no Al Heyman move to me.
Al would have never let this shit get that far to where everybody has announced this fight on one accord. We have a date. Al would have never did that.
I don't think so. And the people who he has in place ain't doing their job right now. I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to be really interesting developments in these next few coming weeks. I can't wait to see what happens. Listen, I know y'all think we don't like Tank. My friend loves Tank. I like him. I like his fighting style. So I want to see him back in the ring. Now, was I going to pay for that Lamont Roach fight? Hell to the no. My brother wanted to go, so I may have been in the building. My sister wanted to go, so I may have been in the building, if it's going to be in Houston. But was I going to pay for that fight and be in my house? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it just gets postponed. From my understanding, Blue said it ain't nothing booked at the Toyota Center on that date. So I don't know what venue they thought.
And you know what's crazy? I called my homegirl because my homegirl feeds the athletes' wives and children and shit in the arena. Like she sets all that up. So I called. I was like, what y'all January looking like on a Saturday? She was like, oh, we got this day, this date. She was like, and nothing on these 2 dates. I was like, absolutely nothing. She was like, no. If it was something, I'd have it because we would have a list of things that's coming on. She was like, there's nothing. I was like, what about this date in February? She was like, no, there's nothing for this. We had a game on a Thursday or something.
What we do, BF? Why? Why would you do what we say? What we say? What happened? What we say? Did I open up a can of something? Did we open up a can of something? I just be talking out loud. I don't even really be knowing what I'm saying. I just be talking out loud. My friend yawning. We finna go.
Let me tell y'all, listen. When I tell y'all the week has been, my birthday week has not weeked. Okay, you guys. So I'm wore down this week for real. I'm tired, but I'm not hungry. You didn't get that out of me. And I didn't yawn with my mouth open, did I? Did I? You must have saw my lip move. My lip quivered. Is that what you saw?
Yes. You was trying to hold that in. I was like, oh, my friend fighting for her life over there.
But I'm not tired. Like, when I sit too long, because I be on the move. When I sit too long, I start yawning and stuff. But no, friend, like, something is off about PBC and boxing right now. And we can all assume what it is. I guarantee you it's so much worse than what we all thinking.
We got the tip of the iceberg. We don't know.
I'm thinking they got some real problems.
Man. Oh, wow. Pablo Escobar. Thank you so much. Pablo. He says, just because y'all the motherfucking truth, never stop being y'all and always pop y'all ish. Oh, y'all, thank you too, beautiful queens. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Del right side, I saw you slide up in here. Listen, y'all. That's our show for tonight. Yeah, they got a couple of fleas in them. Really, they got blood-sucking ticks. That's what they got. Anyway, we're gonna see y'all on Sunday. Do not forget, come in here, and I know we ain't gonna be able to see y'all, but have on your Halloween fit. Okay, have your little Halloween fit on We're going to have ours on, and we are going to be celebrating my good sister, okay? It is her. Can I tell them how old you finna be?
Yeah, I'm proud of my shit, friend. Hell.
Listen, my sister is about to be 39 years young, okay? We're going to do it big for her because this is her last time saying 30 anything, okay? Yeah, I know.
I just realized that. Oh my God. This is my last 39 and behind the lens. I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
My condolences.
Yeah, that's hard, especially around the holidays. It's getting close.
Yes. And I read your IG. May she rest in peace. No more pain. No more suffering. So I know it's hard on this side, but let mama rest. Mama gets a chance to rest up. Y'all keep him in your prayers. Okay. But we're gonna be back on Sunday. We're gonna talk about what happens with Reginald and Jack tomorrow. I mean Regis.
And we don't want to see no damn digital dominatrix up. You can keep that shit alone. I don't want to see that. No, you're not coming up here with us. You take your ass over there to BF and let him yell at you for hours. You ain't getting the bread. Not on my birthday. You got me fucked. No. Hell no. What Sophia say? I said hell no. Hell no.
Hell no. And Phenomenal Mexican says PBC gonna stand for Premier Bounce Checks.
A premium by you ain't shit, little country. You ain't shit.
Ooh. And with that, we're gonna get up out of here. Cause baby, I hope that's not what it's coming to. I really do hope that's not what it's coming to. Anyway, BF, I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing what you do with the information, honey, because I know you're gonna give it to him the way you give it to him and whatnot. Listen, we'll see y'all Sunday. Be prepared to dig off in your checkbooks, your credit cards, your debit cards, and I'm gonna have my friend's Cash App so we can go directly to her, going across the screen. And if y'all want to bless us collectively, by all means do so. But be sure y'all come prepared to do it big for my girl on Sunday. Okay. The right said I'm gonna end the party off so we can start it off right on Sunday with his $10. Thank you so much, Dub Right Side. He says happy birthday, sis. Okay, look, y'all. We gonna get on out of here. Friend, is anything else you want to tell them?
Nah, shout out to y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday. Wear your costumes. Because we going to be having our costumes on. You know what, friend? It's so cool that we do this every holiday. We got a holiday show to go back and look at.
And watch. It is cute. Yeah. It is cute. We do it for Christmas and for Halloween. I love it. Mm-hmm. I don't have to find me something to do. Okay, anyway. Listen, we'll see y'all Sunday. Thank y'all. Love y'all. See y'all. Peace.
Perfect.